Welcome to the 8th session in our series of videos on how to critically appraise a randomized controlled trial following the CASP checklist. In this session, we'll answer the 8th question. Was the precision of the estimate of the intervention or treatment effect reported? We're asked to check whether confidence intervals were reported. What are confidence intervals? Outcomes measurements are based on a sample of the population. Therefore, there will always be a level of uncertainty to the truthfulness of the results. Confidence intervals help us assess how reliable the results are. They are usually presented as a 95% confidence interval, which means that we can be 95% sure that the true size of effect lies within that range. Confidence intervals are usually reported within brackets or square brackets, showing the lowest value on the left and the highest value on the right. The smaller the range, the more precise the results. In forest plots, confidence intervals are represented by a horizontal line that goes across the study, usually represented by a square. The vertical middle line is called the line of no effect. Anything crossing this line cannot show whether the intervention is any better or worse than the control. So if the confidence interval line or the study box don't cross the line of no effect, the results are then statistically significant. Going back to our study, we can see in Table 2, where the primary and secondary efficacy outcomes are presented, that each result is followed by a confidence interval display within the usual brackets. If we look at the last line of the results, 43.8% of the participants in the placebo group reported a sustained reduction in average pain. Their 95% confidence interval tells us that if they did this study again 100 times, 95 of those times they'd expect to report between 36.3% and 51.4% patients with a sustained reduction of the average pain. So we can tick yes to the 8th question.